Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Midday Moment. Hey, replay people. As we give a moment for live people to join us, I heart each and every one of you. We made it today. Technology was obedient today. If it's your first time joining us, welcome to the Midday Moment. I'm your host, Dr. Davina Jones. The Midday Moment is the place where we remind ourselves to expect great things. And we remind ourselves to expect great things, not because we ignore the challenges of our day, not because we ignore the questions of our day. We expect great things because we recognize that we are both fully human and fully divine. And in our fully human selves, we got stuffs. In our fully divine selves, we got answers to the stuffs. So the Midday Moment is designed to make sure you are tapping into your divine. When you tap into your divine, you tap into your river of hope. You tap into your river of love, your river of joy, your river of peace, your river of resolve, your river of answers, your river of encouragement, your river of restoration, your river of affirmation, your river of I'm going to make it, I got this, I can do it. And so we're here to make sure you're tapping into that river. And we are not by ourselves. We are part of a large network, and our practice is called Kingdom. Kingdom is a way of being, a way of seeing, a way of thinking, a way of speaking, so that you can live life and that more abundantly. All right? Okay, we're going to sing about it a little bit. Come on. It's time for the midday moment. Come on, y'all. It's time for the midday moment. It's time for the midday moment. Oh, it's time. I'm expecting great things. Everybody say, I'm expecting great things. Come on, believe it. I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting great things. Where are you expecting at? In my life. Yeah. I'm expecting great things in my home. Hey, y'all, yeah. I'm expecting great things, yeah. And all around me, I'm expecting great things. Mm-hmm. Eyes may not see, but I choose to believe. You may not see, but I choose to believe. They may not see, but I choose to believe. Sometimes I may not see, but I choose to believe. Everybody say great things. Yay! All right, y'all. Say thank you, theme song. Thank you, theme song. And theme song says, you are welcome. All right, everybody. So thank you so much for joining us today for the Midday Moment. The technology today is being obedient. Thank you, technology. I bless this technology. And so yesterday we had a midday moment at night. You know, some of y'all might remember Nick at Night. If you had any kids watching Nickelodeon and they had Nick at Night. So we had Midday Moment at night. All right. But we're back today at our usual time. So it's good to see of you. Hey there. Oh, it's go. Bishop Sam Zimmerman, blessings to you. It's so good to see each of you in grace and peace. We got a bishop on here. We are doubly blessed. If there is such a thing, double honor, I guess there is. All right, so listen. I've been trying to tell y'all the bestseller of the bestsellers, okay? This is life changing. Look, y'all can see I've been in my book. It's all This is the bestseller of the bestsellers. The book is life changing. Why? Because that is the outcome of prayer. This book is about prayer. It is about your conversation with God. Prayer is a conversation, and it is your conversation with God. And because God is love, I like to say it is your conversation with love. And honey, when you have this kind of a love conversation, when you talk to love, things happen. When you talk to love, things change. And it's not change because of the prayer in itself, but prayer changes you. The love conversation changes you. And you then become the change agent of things. So you get to change things. You are empowered. God can do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works where? Come on, works where? In you. In you. And so when you have this love conversation, it stir up the gift that is within you. It stirs up your gift to change. It stirs up your gift and the power within you to implement and to facilitate the manifested blessings of the Lord. The manifested blessings of God, God working through you, God working in you, through you, and as you. John says, didn't you know that ye are God's? It's a little g, but it's you. That's your power, made in the likeness and the image. You've got God's last name. Did you know that? You got God's last name? God. Big G, little g. All right. So you have been named after your father, honey. Yes, you are. You are named after your father. And so this love conversation reminds you of who you are. This love conversation brings you back into the truth of who you are. A beloved offspring of the divine, a beloved offspring of creation, a beloved offspring of the Almighty, a beloved offspring of love. You were created in love. I know you might not know your daddy's name. I understand there's some stuff happened. They ain't told us everything. That's why they doing ancestry.com, finding out that your great uncle was also your granddaddy and all kinds of stuff. They didn't tell us everything. But you know what? You got here. You made it. And you got here for a reason. Love brought you here. Love brought you here. Helen Baylor sang a song, Love Brought Me Back. Love brought me back. When love brought you here, love got you here. You're here because of love. All right. Okay. So because you are here, it is important that in order for you to have life and have it more abundantly, I've said before, particularly in the early days of the midday moment, I do this midday moment because it's a certain way that I live my life so that I can overcome on purpose, live on purpose, and live out my purpose. I overcome on purpose. It ain't no oops, how I made it. I tell you how I made it. My love conversation. That's how I overcame my love conversation. So I overcome on purpose. I live on purpose. I plan to have more peace in my body, more peace in my mind, more peace in my money. That's intentional. How? Through my conversation with love. And I plan to live out my purpose, because I believe that everybody comes into this experience here, this human experience, with gifts, talents, and sensitivities that help to define and clarify why you made it, why you got here, why am I here, why was I born? All right. And so this love conversation really helps to establish you in those experiences, in that thought process, in this way of being, thinking, speaking, and seeing. Okay. And so all of that with all of that, I share with you a part of my practice. I share with you notes from my practice. So, as we've been reading in the book, y'all, now I haven't done this in a few days, but let me tell y'all, this prayer book, we got prayers that help you to focus. So, we have the contentment prayer. We've gone over the contentment prayer, the courageous prayer, the creative prayer, the energy prayer, the expansion prayer, the focus prayer, the fifth dimension prayer, the fulfillment prayer, the goodness prayer, the giving prayer, the healing prayer, the harvest prayer, the limitless prayer, the oneness prayer, the openness prayer, the positive prayer, the prosperity prayer, the source prayer, the transformational prayer, the universal life prayer, the vessel prayer, the business prayer, the comfort prayer, the court prayer, Did we do example employment? I got to go back and do that because I didn't do that. So I got to go back and do that. I think that happened on the daily download. So I got to catch up. Fidelity prayer yesterday and today, heart issues. Oh, yes, honey. I got to go back and get them examples of employment prayer. I got to keep up with my reading. Okay, so heart issues. Today we're on the heart issue prayer. So now those of you that watch the daily download in the mornings, you already got a dose of this. So I kind of give my own little dose. Okay. You got a tablespoon in the morning. I give you some teaspoons in the afternoon. All right. And so I'm gonna give you my teaspoon of the prayer from today. So I really enjoy a part of what came out of in today's daily download was that, and we've said this before, in our love conversation, in our prayer, we pray the answer, not the problem. I mean, you can spend 30 minutes groaning about the problem and oh the troubles in the world today and oh the hatred in the world today and oh the evil in the world today. You can spend 30 minutes groaning the evil and so forth. My great grandparents did it, and it got them through to a place. Okay, it got them to a place. So we're not knocking that. Whatever you got to do to get to this place, so if you got to talk through the problem to get to this place, fine. But and we'll say and on the other end of talking about the problem, you can talk about the answer. So we affirm the answer. We affirm the answer of love. We affirm the answers of faith. We affirm the answers of healing. We affirm that greater is in me than he that is he, meaning it, the enemy of fear. Okay, greater is love. There is faith, hope, and charity. The greatest of these is love. And so we affirm the greater, we affirm the greatness, we affirm the answer, we affirm the healing, we affirm the peace, the joy. So we acknowledge chaos and we affirm the peace. All right. And so with this prayer heart issues, one of the things that came out today is that a lot of people spend a lot of time focusing on the issue and the awareness of the problem. But it's so important that as you acknowledge what the issue, the question, the challenge is, that you also acknowledge the healing of it. All right. And so just before I read out the prayer with us today, I do desire to give some light to. We talk about the physical heart. The physical heart is a manifestation of your spiritual heart. And so y'all know I'm a fan of Louise Hay. And when physical dis-ease shows up in your body, it is also giving you a picture of your spiritual dis-ease. All right. And so that's not out of judgment, that's not out of condemnation. That is awareness. That is heart awareness. Okay, heart awareness is to understand, and there's nothing wrong, with a surgery here and some medication over here. We say in Kingdom that you got three primary ways that you can heal. You can heal naturally. You take some herbs, vitamins, or you pray and miracle and all of that. Okay, so you can heal naturally. You can uh you can heal with medicine. I say herbs and vitamins and so forth. You can heal with the assistance of medicine and surgery. Okay, and I've done that too. I had some tumors removed, fibroids. So you can heal naturally. You can heal with the help of medication, and some people elect to heal on the other side in eternal life. All right. So all of those methods are available to you. When we talk about heart issues, your heart issues, not just your physical heart, but your spiritual heart. When we talk about open heart surgery, that is an opportunity for you to open your heart, clear out, clean out, unblog, unclog, forgive, let go, so your heart can beat and the blood can flow. Let go so the blood can flow. Y'all, somebody need to type that. Let go so your blood can flow. Unclog, let go so your blood can flow. So understand that you have an opportunity to be aware. Your heart awareness is to be aware of, yes, the issue, and to be aware of the answer, to be aware of the TLC, that helps you to let go so you can flow. Y'all got that? You let go so you can flow. All right. Your heart is based on allowing that blood to flow. It's pumping that blood. All right. It's pumping that blood. It's allowing for the circulation. It's allowing for flow. And so, anybody out there experiencing some physical heart, we don't say this out of condemnation, we say it out of awareness. This is heart awareness. This is heart awareness. As Bishop said today, got breast cancer awareness. This is your heart awareness. Let go so you can flow. That's your heart awareness. All right. Okay, I gotta go. Y'all know I take my little break, my little break in the middle of the day. Ah, here we go. Life changing love conversation. Your conversation with God, your conversation with love. To be aware, to be aware of your heart, physically and spiritually. We hold the consciousness of healing, health, and wholeness for those who have experienced heart attacks, those impacted by a person who has had a heart attack, and those at risk of heart attacks. We hold the consciousness of healing, health, and wholeness for those who have experienced heart attacks. Let go so you can flow. Those impacted by a person who had a heart attack. We wrap you in love and light so that you keep letting go and keep flowing. And those at risk of heart attacks. Let go so you can flow. And you might have to get help to let go. Come on, therapy. We mentioned this the other day. Therapy, some counseling, okay, a program for harm reduction, okay. Whatever means, whatever steps you need to take those steps. Take the steps. Do not discount your small beginnings. Take a step. Take a step to get the help that you need to be able to let go and flow. All right. And you say, well, I tried therapy. It made it worse. Try it again. How many times did you go to the bar? You didn't go one time. You tried it again. You went to the club. You tried it again. I heard a speaker say always. I heard somebody say, we talking about. Well, I went to church. I tried it. It didn't work. Well, it didn't stop you from going to the mall. You went to the mall. They didn't have a sale. What'd you do? You went to another mall. You tried it again. You tried it again. So go again. Go back. I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. Go back. I don't see no rain. Go back. Go check again. Because I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. I hear healing. I hear healing. I hear open heart restoration. I hear it. Go back and check again. Try it again. Get a new therapist this time. Go back. Go back. You go back for everything else. You go back on this one too, for your heart, so you can let go and flow. One more time. We hold the consciousness of healing, health, and wholeness for those who have experienced heart attacks, those impacted by a person who has had a heart attack, and those at risk of heart attacks. We wrap you in love and light. It is in the name, through the power, and in the consciousness of Christ Jesus that it is so, and so it is, and so we let it be. Yeah? I see you. She said, my supervisor had a heart attack last week. We wrap in love and light. We wrap in love and light. We wrap in love and light. Ah, thank you all for joining with me on my break. I appreciate your presence. I appreciate your comments, your thumbs up, your hearts, and all of that. I appreciate it. I appreciate your likes and your share. I appreciate you not being stingy from time to time and taking a moment to share. I appreciate that. I appreciate your very presence, your acts of kindness, your offerings, your love notes, all of it. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for encouraging me as I seek to be an encouragement to you. This is my practice, part of my spiritual
Powering
practice.
off.
Thank you. It's part of my spiritual practice out loud. I love y'all. Have a good one. I hope to see you tomorrow. God bless you and God be you.